missionaries. I want to preach to you elders. I want to preach to you superintendents, pastors, and leaders. We're called to speak up. We're called to say something. Beyonce just released Sacrilege.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The only thing I can account for some of this stuff is somebody done sold their soul to the devil. Now, all I can say to you is this. When you sell your soul to the devil, you get the short end of the stick. Because you're not going to live but so long. And when you leave here where you're going to be there forever. So it's not a good deal. I don't care what it gives you. But this piece of trash that's released.
Yes, sir.
And she named it Church Girl. Now, I had thought to try to read the lyrics to you, but I struggled to listen to them. It's too bad. It's too bad. It's not for public consumption. It would be a desecration if I read this. And I don't recommend it. You know, parents, I know all your little children they're all of them 3 months old, they got a cell phone. But I don't recommend that you let them listen to this. It's the worst. Am I right? It's the worst. You can't get and to sample the song of a real church lady,
Yes, sir.
Twinkie Clark, I don't know whether she knew what she was going to do with the song or not. She knows she's not saved. I don't talk about anything that's not public.
Yes, sir.
Anything that's public is fair game.
Yes, sir.
And I pray to God that a stiff denunciation of what she did
Yes, sir.
with that song is put out. It shows that we're not speaking up. Don't nobody respect the church. The world don't respect the church. So you can't win the world enamored by them. I'm just so proud that somebody would want to use my music. What do you mean? You're one of the best in the world.
You're preaching, sir. You're preaching, sir. You're preaching, sir.
We sing for Jesus. I tell you what did help me. Marshall just released, where is she at? Released hers. And that's the one you need to buy. That's the one. Got a good beat to it if you feel like shouting.
Yes, sir.
A sanctified, unmistakably sanctified message. Amen. And you know, can't nobody sing any better. But to show this kind of disrespect for the church, and what's sad is this, there will be church people who will defend it. But let me tell you something. I'm not bothered by those who defend that kind of garbage. I'm bothered by those who say nothing. You're the ones who angers me. Am I right? The late President Richard Milhous Nixon said nothing hurt him. Because he was criticized for Watergate. He said nothing hurt him as bad as the indifference of his friends. See, It just bothers me when we go silent, when we go neutral. Do you not know? I'm going to preach this in a minute. Do you not know that in the Bible there are no demilitarized zones? Jesus said, he that is not for me is against me. And he who is not gathering together is scattering abroad. Now, whose side are you on? Well, the Lord hadn't led me to say anything. God's gonna kill you for telling that lie. When the Lord calls you, when He calls you, we all call. Y'all said today. I was reading it to you for a reason. You're going to defend the doctrine of the church. You're going to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. Now, when you see obvious wrong, how much do you have to be led to say something against obvious wrong? I tell you one thing about the world don't need any leading. Now I do admire that about him. I admit I admire that about the sinner. Now the sinner is committed.